Good morning, friends. In last session, we have discussed about the activity 10.1, in which we have discussed about this calculation for full height. We have seen that there is a slight difference in the growth between boys and girls. Here in this table also, you can see that girls having more percentage than boys. So this is basic things we have discussed, and here at the age of 17 or 18 you can see that both the boys and girls having complete growth. So we can say that it is the peak point or uh, completion of growth. In this session we will discuss about this activity 10.2. Use the data given in activity 10.1 to draw a graph. Take age on the x-axis and percent growth in height on the y-axis. Highlight the point representing your age on the graph. Here you are given one example in which you can see that age in years is on the x-axis, whereas percentage of full height is on the y-axis. And if we will use the data of from the table from this activity 10.1, okay, here in on screen you can see that we can, if we are using this, then we can get this graph. Find out the percentage of height you have already reached. Calculate the height you might eventually reach. Tally your graph with the one given here. Okay, you are given a graph, given an example of a graph. Initially, so what we can conclude from this graph, or what we can study from this graph. So initially girls grow faster than boys, but by about 18 years of age, both reach their maximum height. You have seen in the last session, in last activity also, that girls are generally getting more growth than the boys, but after the age of 18, okay, they are having same growth. Okay, I mean to say completion of growth, it is almost about 100% only. The rate of growth in height varies in different individuals. Some may grow suddenly in puberty and then slow down, while others may grow gradually. Okay, so sometimes in some persons, okay, we can say there may be a change person by person. So in some personalities, in some persons, you can see that they are having sudden growth, and some are growing gradually. Okay, so you can see this difference. Now what this Pearly says, she says that I'm worried. Though I have become taller, my face looks much smaller compared to my body. So there is no need to worry. There is no need for Pahali to worry. All parts of the body do not grow at the same rate. Okay, it is not about a movie or any imagination or any fusion. Okay, that we are having some sudden change. Okay, all parts of body are not growing at the same rate. Okay, sometimes the arms and legs or hands and feet of adolescents look oversized and out of proportion with the body, but soon the other parts catch up and result in a proportionate body. So we can say that there must be something relations, okay, or it is not overnight change or sudden change. You must have noticed that the height of an individual is more or less similar to that of some family member. Okay, sometimes if you are having full height or a long height compared to others, okay, compared to your other classmates, then you will observe that either your father or mother having a long height, or we can say they will be tall. Okay, then and then only generally you will get a height. So this is because height depends on the genes inherited from parents. Okay, as we have discussed that it is from the parents only. It is, however, very important to eat the right kind of food during these growing years. This helps the bones, muscles, and other parts of the body get adequate nourishment for growth. Okay, so we can say that whatever we will eat, it will affect our body growth. So we have to take care of our food also. You will find nutritional needs of adolescents discussed later in the lesson. Okay, in this lesson only we will discuss about this nutrition or food. So this is about activity 10.2 and something we have to discuss from this activity. Our upcoming topic is, next topic is change in body shape. Have you noticed that boys in your class have broader shoulder and wider chests than boys in junior classes? See, you can observe these things. Okay, that as we become older, okay, we are having some broader or wider chests. Okay, than our juniors. This is because they have entered the age of puberty when shoulders generally broaden as a result of growth. In girls, the region below the waist becomes wider. Okay, this is because generally whenever the girls are coming into the puberty, then region below the waist becomes wider. Okay, there may be some change in that shape. In boys, the muscles of the body grow more prominently than in the girls. Thus, changes occurring in adolescent boys and girls are different. Okay, this is the one reason we can say that in boys the muscles of the body grow muscles of the body grow more prominently than in the girls. So this was about some basic of change in body shape. In next session, we'll discuss about this voice change, Adam's apple. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much and have a nice day to all of you.